Yeah. I don't think I ruined it overnight. I think I chipped at it slow, like picking at a scar just to watch it reopen. You used to look at me like I was safe, like I was somewhere you could rest. Now when I think about your face, all I see is stress, and that's on me. I felt you slicking months before you said it. Felt the distance in your tone, felt the way your I love you started sounding like you owed it, and I still didn't fix it. I just got defensive, like somehow your pain was an attack, like me being wrong was worse than you being hurt. I'm not explosive, I'm worse. I erode people, I make them question themselves until they shrink small enough to fit inside my chaos. Yeah. You tried to talk, I shut down. You cried, I stared at the ground. You needed reassurance, I needed control, and somewhere along the line I stopped being your safe space. I became the thing you had to recover from. That's the part that kills me. You didn't accept this because you stopped loving me. You did because loving me started costing you pieces of yourself. I'm good in moments, I can hold you when you break, and I can say the right things when the world is shaking. But long term, I rot, I get cold, I get suspicious for no reason. Start looking for problems just to prove I'm not the problem. I ruin good days when my moves turn small talks into interrogations. Made you feel guilty for things you never even did, and then I act shocked when you start walking on eggshells. You were softer before me, that's what haunts me. You used to laugh without thinking, used to speak without filtering. By the end, you were measuring every word because I couldn't handle discomfort, because my ego was louder than your tears. I say I'm self-aware, but awareness without change is just manipulation with vocabulary. I knew I was dragging you down, I felt it every time you dim yourself so I could feel taller, and I still kept you there. That's the ugliest part. I tell myself leaving was mercy, but if I'm honest, part of it was cowardice. It's easier to walk away than to fix what's broken inside me. I keep saying I would've ruined your future, like that makes me noble, but the truth is I already ruined your present. We didn't explode, we decomposed. Slow silence, long pauses, less touch, more tension, until one day you didn't reach for me in your sleep, and I knew I wasn't home anymore. I was just another weight on your chest. I hate that I'm like this, I hate that I turn love into pressure. Hate that I feel suffocated by the very thing I beg for. I hate that I make people feel alone while I'm standing right there. You deserve stability, you got survival mode. You deserve patience, you got pride. You deserve peace, you got me. And I don't know if I'll ever build anything real, because every time something starts to grow, I poison the soil. Not because I want to, but because I don't know how not to. That's the worst sentence I could say. I don't know how not to. It sounds like an excuse, and maybe it is. All I know is I should've left sooner, before I made you doubt your worth, before I made you question your sanity, before I made love feel like work. I was in your safe place, I was the lesson.